Hey everyone, I happy Sunday. I hope you all have enjoyed your Sunday. Whether you visited the sanctuary to get your praise on, whether you sat on the couch and got your praise on via virtual church, whether you used it as a Sunday fun day, whatever you did, I hope that you all have enjoyed your Sunday, and I hope that we are all heading into a wonderful and productive work week. So I'm doing this video because yesterday, if you all recall, I posted a live on my Instagram and also on my YouTube channel. And in this live, I've asked a question. When black men refer to white women as snow bunny, is it derogatory? And I asked this question because I witnessed an exchange between a black woman and a white woman this happened in a Facebook group that I'm a part of. It all started, the black woman posted a joke that was posted in another group that she's in by a white woman. Now, when she posted this joke, she captioned it, "Dear black men, this is what your snow gremlins think of you." She didn't say snow bunnies, she said snow gremlins. So, of course, that was a little petty name calling. And there was a lot of, she got the conversation going. There was a lot of conversation going about this joke that was posted. But one exchange that caught my eye was between the black woman that posted this joke and then also a white woman. So a white woman came down and she commented under the post. Let me tell you what the joke said first. And I think the joke was off-putting. I think it was rooted in racism and stereotypes about black men. But I'll go ahead and let you know what the joke said. Let me find it here. Uh, So the white woman who posted this joke in the other group, she goes, "Hopefully this joke," and she put joke in all capital letters, "is allowed. Why do they put cotton in Tylenol bottles? To remind black guys they were cotton pickers before they were drug dealers." Then she put a bunch of laughing emojis. Then she says, "Don't come for me, y'all. It's just a joke," end quote. Now, I don't know the true origin of this joke. However, one person posted under the comments that Chris Rock did this joke. It was a joke of Chris Rock. Chris Rock. I don't know. But anyways, this is what was posted by a white woman in another group, apparently. And again, a black woman took a screenshot and she brought it over to this group. This group is one of the so-called, I don't know, Red Pills, Kevin Samuels group. And she posted it and she said, again, "Dear black men, this is what your snow gremlins think of you." So under this post, a white woman that is a part of this group, she comes under and I won't say the people's names, so I will refer to the white woman as when I'm reading the dialogue as Karina, and I will refer to the black woman as Erica. Okay, Karina. "I don't know why y'all gotta hate on us white girls all the time. Laughing emojis." End quote. So again, she says, "I don't know why y'all hate us on white girls all the time." So I'm assuming she meant, "I don't know why y'all hate on us white girls all the time." And then she put a laughing emoji. So Erica, the person who posted the joke, came under Karina's comment and she said, "Who's hating?" Karina says, "Pretty sure calling us a snow gremlin is hating." Shrug shoulders emoji. She puts a shrug shoulder emoji. Erica says, "No, it's just telling the truth." Then she does the face palm emoji. Karina says, "Okay, I'm gonna run around and call black women a bunch of derogatory names and claim I'm gonna run around and call black women a bunch of derogatory names and claim it's the truth. And watch y'all jump on me then." Eye roll emoji. Erica comes back and says, "You do anyways. And since when is calling someone a gremlin derogatory? Oh, you'd rather be called a snow bunny, huh? Had I said snow bunny, your she peach emoji, which I'm thinking she meant your behind your ass probably. So had I said snow bunny, your behind wouldn't have had a thing to say. I see. She says, "I see you," and then she inserts the Nene Leaks gif that says, "Gone, girl, girl, gone." Karina comes back and says, "Nope, I don't like Snow Bunny either. You know damn well y'all aren't being," she says, "you know darn well y'all aren't being complimentary when you say that crap. So stop it." Eye roll emoji. Erica says, "I've never in my life called any of you a snow bunny. And when certain black men say snow bunny, it's a jab. It's meant to be a jab at black women and a compliment to white women. So you stop it and go on now." And then she inserted a gift of a black woman that says, "Go on head on now." So then at this point, a random black man jumps into the comment. And if you all, any of you are part of any of these groups, it's kind of like anything goes. And, it's just a lot of times of crap that's being said in these groups. But, anyways, a random black man jumps in and he says, uh, "It's called racism, sweetheart." This is him responding to Karina. So Karina said, "I know, trust me, it's not right though. And if I did the same thing, there'd be a ton of outrage." Random black man makes another comment to Karina. I don't even care to go into detail what he said. And now I'm seeing random black man. This person actually has a picture of Kanye West up, so it may not be a black man. So I'll just say random man. Erica enters the conversation dialogue again and she says, "Is Snow Bunny racist as well? And since when is calling someone a snow gremlin racist? You sound foolish." So she's responding to the random man. The random man goes, "Are you unaware that the word snow refers to a white person?" Karina says she's been purposefully obtuse. Erica says to the random black man, "And the word chocolate is used to refer to black people. What is your point?" And then Erica goes on to say to Karina, "Learn a new word." She was talking about Karina using that word obtuse because she used it all through the dialogue. So she says, "Learn a new word." She's very petty. So the dialogue between Karina and this random man goes on. Karina says she's been called every racist name in the book. So Erica says to Karina, "And you have heard these things by only black women?" Um, and Karina goes on to say, "I've heard it from one or two black men in here." So she's just talking about specifically in this group. She's heard it from one or two black men in the group. And I said something to them. I said something to them as well, but it's not an overwhelming male population that says it. So enters another woman. I'll call her a random woman because I'll just read a few lines that she says. So enters a random woman. We'll call her Talisha. We'll call this woman Talisha. So Talisha says she didn't personally call you a derogatory name though, unless you feel like the person that made the insensitive remarks about black men. In that case, she is. Why would you attribute that to you? So then Karina comes back and she says to Talisha, "She called white women gremlins. I don't know why y'all are deliberately obtuse when it comes to this stuff, but it's all good. Also, one white woman making a tasteless joke has nothing to do with white women in general. Most white women love black men." So Erica enters back into the dialogue and she says to Karina, "The fact that you are more upset over me saying snow gremlin than you are over the tasteless joke posted by a white woman speaks volumes. And then she inserts she says, shaking my head. And then she inserts the gift that has Phaedra Parks. And it says, oh, Lord Jesus, fix it. And she's throwing her hands up. Okay, so the remaining of the dialogue is just going to be between Karina and Erica. So Karina responds and she says, neither one is appropriate, but I can't say anything to the chick that made the joke. I can say something to the OP here. I'm not sure what OP means, but she says, I can say something to the OP here. Now leave me alone. That's what Karina says. And so Erica says, and you leave me alone too. Bye. So Karina, at this point, they're just being very petty. But so Karina comes back and she says, you're the one that keeps replying to me, even though I'm not speaking to you. And she puts a laughing emoji. So Erica comes back and she says, you are commenting on my post. Every time you comment, I get notified. She says, if I see something where I feel the need to respond, I will. It's that simple. Truth be told, there's so much to unpack in the way you responded to the joke, which is deeply rooted in racism and racist stereotypes versus my name calling. But you aren't even worth the time. If you don't want to see my comments from me, if you don't want to see comments from me, get off my post. Hand palm emoji. Karina comes back and says, as I said, I can't say anything to the person who made the joke. But I can to your racist BS. So Erica says, calling a person that posted a racist joke a funny name such as Snow Gremlin isn't racist. She said, you really need to stop. There's no comparison and you know it. Then she she inserted a gif of Greta, the green female gremlin. So Karina comes back and says, you didn't say her specifically. You were talking about white women in general. She said, thinking you slick. And then she eye roll emoji. Erica comes back and says, I did not say white women in general, so stop. But she was talking about black men in general. Now, what do you have to say about that since in your words you all love black men so much? And then she puts in parentheses, and that which is laughable. She says, you are the one who isn't slick. And she says, P.S. No need to respond to my rhetorical question. And happy holidays. And she inserts another gremlin with a Santa hat on. So Karina comes back and she quotes the caption of the original post that Erica posted. Dear black men, this is what your snow gremlins think of you. She says it's not speaking to that one person, to that one specific white woman. Don't be obtuse. So Erica comes back and says, and going from your hating to you're being racist over funny name calling is beyond ridiculous. And then she inserts, pardon me, the eye roll emoji and a dancing gremlin emoji. So Karina comes back and says, okay, next time someone calls you a funny name in relation to your race, remember that. Erica, and so at this point, Erica does not respond, but she laughs at Karina's comment. And that's the end of the dialogue. And so I thought it was very interesting because kind of what Erica pointed out, I thought it was very interesting that this white woman was more upset over being called a gremlin versus the derogatory joke that was made by another white woman. And then I took another screenshot because there was another white woman that did come under the post and posted, who was a little upset, who was quite upset about being called gremlin as well, but had nothing to say about the derogatory joke. So I'll go ahead and tell you what her comments said. I won't even. It says something to the fact, calling us gremlins, and you think you're better than the white woman that posted this joke. And I'm just sitting there thinking, since when in the history has calling someone a gremlin been considered racist. It just did not make sense to me. Um, and then also, like Erica said, there was a lot to unpack in the way Karina was responding. And as I was reading through through the exchange between these two ladies, you could tell that Karina was getting more and more upset and almost kind of pouty, like a, I don't know, like a little girl. Leave me alone. And she went from saying that Erica was hating on them to then saying that Erica was racist for calling them a gremlin, a snow gremlin. It was just the exchange. It was just very unfortunate and sad to me. And then another thing that was striking to me is when she made the comment, most white women love black men, and I'm thinking, so you just don't love black people in general? You just love black men? You don't love black babies? You don't love black women? The women who birth these men? You just love black men? That was a little odd to me, and I was just like, okay. Um, what else stood out to me in that conversation? Just the way she responded overall, and I really do. It was, she was upset basically. Because she was being called a gremlin, but she tried to act as if they were both bad. The joke was not worse than being called a gremlin. They are both equally bad, and I just don't think that someone calling you a gremlin is worse than a joke being told. Again, that's rooted in stereotypes and racism. But I posted the question: Is when white men refer, I'm sorry, when black men refer to white women as Snow Bunny, is it considered racist or derogatory? Because according to Karina, it is. Now, I personally feel like Erica, has she said Snow Bunnies, I don't know that she would have jumped in the comments the way she did, because she was very upset about being called a gremlin. She was not that upset about the derogatory joke until Erica called her out on it. That's just my opinion on it. Um, Now, with regards to, I lost my train of thought. I wanted to read you all because, again, I went live on both my YouTube channel and also my Instagram channel, and I asked a question, and I said I was going to have a follow-up question. And so the follow-up question is when black men refer to white women as a snow bunny, is it considered racist? Because by the end of that dialogue between those two women, Karina was saying that it is racist. So anyways, I did post a question in my live on my Instagram yesterday, and a white woman came under the post, and she commented, and I really, I appreciate her comment. It was well thought out, and I want to go ahead, I want to read this comment to you. I thought it was a well thought out and authentic and honest answer to the question. And I'll go ahead and read it. And so she says, so Snow Bunny, I'm quoting, so Snow Bunny is a way to call a woman cute, fluffy, timid, genial, and not being very smart, as bunnies are seen in nature by most men. I've never taken it as a racial thing as much as a gender dig that is disguised as being cute and enduring. Where someone a snow gremlin, we're calling someone a snow gremlin is a bolder put down. Now, on the other hand, I know men that are not white call white women snow bunnies for dating outside their skin color. Date also making it somewhat derogatory, and that women being of less respectful. Um, So let me read that last part of what she said. On the other hand, because like she kind of lost me there. She said, now on the other hand, I know men that are not white. Okay, so I guess she's referring to, men that are not white call white women snow bunnies for dating outside their skin color. Uh, Date also making it somewhat derogatory, and that women being of less respectful. So But that was kind of a well thought out answer to the question. Um, so, what do you all think? Um, is it racist? Snow bunny? Is it derogatory? Snow bunny? I personally never thought it was. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I never thought that it was racist or that it was derogatory. It's like I said in one of my lives yesterday, y'all. Some, the people refer to black women as chocolate drop, chocolate queen. I just never thought it was derogatory. Now, calling someone a snow gremlin, is it racist? The way Karina said, I don't think so. I think it's very petty. Calling someone a snow gremlin is it's petty. But is it racist? What do you think? Let me know your answers under the comments. And please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And remember, as always, I am my sister's mirror. Again, I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Please share your comments below because I want to know what you think. I want to know what men think. I want to know what the women think. I want to know what black men think about this. I want to know what black women think about this. I want to know what white women think about this. White men. I want to everyone. What do you all think about the exchange between the two women and the question that I asked? Is Snow Bunny, black men calling white women Snow Bunny, racist or derogatory? Um, is the term used by Erica, what Snow Gremlin, was that racist or was it just a petty name calling? Let me know what you think below, and you all have a wonderful evening.